So when we talk about notices, where do you see the notices? Let me have the responses from your side. So raise your hand. Yes, Devanshi, you can speak. Where have you seen the
Ma'am, on the
notices?
notice board.
On notice board, where? What place is that? A notice board of which place?
Schools,
Okay. And
of colonies,
yes, of course.
of some
Yes,
organization.
yes, wonderful. Manmeet, now you can unmute yourself and tell what your observation is
Ma'am, on offices.
on offices. Yes, of course. So, what exactly is shared through these notices? What exactly is conveyed through these notices, and why are these notices written? Yes, Harman, you can unmute and tell.
गुड
Harman,
मॉर्निंग मैम।
good morning, Hanji.
मैम नोटिस जो होते हैं वो लोगों को कुछ अपने अवेयर करने के लिए होते हैं।
हम्म। किस तरह की अवेयरनेस?
वो जो भी उनका काम होता है उसके लिए, जैसे हम रोड पे जाते हैं कहीं पे साइड पे उनकी एडवर्टाइजमेंट होती है, उनके रिलेटेड भी कोई नोटिस होते हैं।
Okay, but
और
basically that would become an advertisement. That would not be counted as notices. So what exactly do?
नोटिस वो स्कूल्स में होते हैं, जैसे स्टूडेंट्स को बताना हो कि अगर कोई प्रोग्राम जो है वो होने वाला है स्कूल में, उसके रिलेटेड इंफॉर्मेशन लिखी होती है उस नोटिस में कि आप अगर आप इस प्रोग्राम में पार्टिसिपेट करना चाहते हो तो वो नीचे टीचर का नेम दिया होता है,
जी,
उससे
exactly.
कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं।
हाँ जी, if you have to convey certain information. Yes, Nandika, you can unmute and say, share your views.
Yes, ma'am. Notices are written to provide information regarding an important event that is going to happen.
Yes, it can be about event. Yes, correct. Yes, Devanshi.
Ma'am, notices are written to provide an information to a group of people. For example, for donating blood.
Yes, that means whenever we have to convey a certain kind of information, then we write notices, right? Just a minute. Yes. Hmm. Hanji. So it's a formal kind of announcement. When we are writing notices, notices are formal announcement of public importance. When we have to convey a certain kind of information to a large number of people, a group of people, then we write notices, because you just cannot call individual person or text individual message to a person, or you cannot just write emails to individuals and convey a message which is commonly meant for all. So in that situation, we write notices. So it's a short formal type of composition, and it is used to make an announcement regarding a meeting. It can be about an event, excursion, historical trip, picnic. It can be about the articles, lost and found articles, or change of name and address. It can be general instructions about uniforms, timing, venues of certain things. So basically, we provide information about an event, function, a celebration. If we want to extend certain kind of invitations, if we want to issue a warning, or sometimes simply creating awareness, we do write notices, right? So this is the objective of writing a notice, where we have to convey a certain piece of formal information to a large number of group. So It is individuals or organizations issue such notices. So be it a public place, schools, college, universities, office, colonies. So whenever an information is to be conveyed, then we write notices. So we choose this medium of communication, that is notice writing. Now, from the examination point of view, this time the notice is of 3 marks in your syllabus. Format is for 1 mark, content 1 mark, and expression 1 mark, which includes the creativity, the grammatical accuracy, spellings, etc. Right? So format is important. You will learn how to write a notice. Then content को 1 mark दिए गए हैं, and expressions 1 mark, and total is of 3 marks in your syllabus. And this is the format of the notice. So you have to understand this format carefully. First of all, you have to draw a box, and the box is to be drawn with the help of a pencil and a scale. You cannot just draw it freehand. Okay? So it should be a proper box in which you have to write the notice, and it is to be drawn with a pencil and scale. But other than that, whatever you will write in the box, it is to be written in ink. आपने pen का use करना है to write it. So first thing first is writing the name of the organization, and that too in block letters, capital letters, name of the organization and city along with it. ठीक है? So आपको school का नाम, किसी यूनिवर्सिटी का नाम, किसी कॉलोनी का नाम, तो अकॉर्डिंग टू द रिक्वायरमेंट ये नोटिस जहां से इशू हो रही है, जो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन इसे इशू कर रही है, the name of that organization is to be written here, all in capital letters. And it should be aligned centrally. बॉक्स के सेंटर पे ये आना चाहिए प्रॉपरली. सो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के नाम के साथ शहर का नाम भी लिखना जरूरी है. देन द वर्ड नोटिस, इट ऑल्सो हैज टू बी रिटन इन कैपिटल लेटर्स. Then the date in the left side in expanded form. Now, what is expanded form? What happens is, in generally student, you just write the short form. Like अगर आपको लिखना है February, तो you just write Feb, F-E-B. So that is not to be done. And the next thing is, you cannot just write the date in this way, 12/5/2021 or 12 hyphen that way. So hyphen या slashes नहीं देने हैं, expanded form use करना है. That means जो आपकी तारीख है वो लिखनी है, पूरे month का name लिखना है, and then the year is to be written. So that is the expanded form of writing the date. Then you have to put the heading or the title. It should be written briefly and relevant to the content of the notice. टाइटल आप कुछ भी नहीं लिख सकते हो, ठीक है. लाइक अगर सपोज कोई इंटर स्कूल पोइट्री कॉम्पिटिशन है, ठीक है, तो आप ऐसे नहीं लिखोगे एक्सप्रेस योर क्रिएटिविटी. यू हैव टू राइट क्लियरली इंटर स्कूल पोइटिकल रेसिटेशन कॉम्पिटिशन, right? So that way it should be relevant and brief according to the content of the notice. Then you can start writing your notice in various ways. You can use this line, it is to inform all the students, it is to inform the students of any particular class, you can mention, or you can start with it, all the students of classes so and so are informed that, or you can start it this way also, our school is organizing. So this way you can start a notice. And while writing the content, the things that is to be taken care of is the questions: what, who, where, when, what to do, and whom. So what means, what is the notice about? एक लाइन में वो सारी बातें लिखनी है. इवेंट क्या है, कब है, सब कुछ लिखना है. हु, किसको एड्रेस कर रहे हो, वो मेंशन करना है. वेयर इज द इवेंट, द वेन्यू, व्हेन, द डेट एंड द टाइम, व्हाट टू डू, इंस्ट्रक्शंस रिलेटेड टू दैट पर्टिकुलर इंफॉर्मेशन, कि उस इंफॉर्मेशन से रिलेटेड जो जुड़ी हुई और एडिशनल इंफॉर्मेशन है कि उसको लेकर करना क्या है, दैट इज टू बी रिटन. एंड whom टू कॉन्टैक्ट फॉर एनी इंफॉर्मेशन. सो ये जो क्वेश्चंस है, WH क्वेश्चन है, इनको याद रखना है आपने. व्हाट इज द नोटिस अबाउट, हु इट इज टू एड्रेस टू, वेयर इज द इवेंट, when, that is the date and time of the event, what to do, the instructions for the event, and whom to contact. So once you are done with this, your content is complete. And keep this in mind, the word limit for writing a notice is 50 words. So you cannot exceed 50 words. So accordingly, decide whenever you are about to write a notice, first think about this question: what, where, whom, right? So when you are done with these questions, you can just simply easily frame your notice. And then after that, towards the left side, you will write signature, then your name in capital letter and designation. That is जो post आपकी है, आप head boy हो, head girl हो, कोई secretary हो, principal हो, director हो, that way you will write the designation there. मतलब जो person जो है, कौन ये notice लिख रहा है, उसका नाम और उसका designation. So signature in running hand, कोई fancy signature नहीं करना है. आप क्या करते हो, बड़े फैंसी से सिग्नेचर्स कर देते हो. Here signature means you will simply put your full name there in running hand, then your full name in capital letters and the designation. So this is the appropriate format of writing notices. So let's have some quick example. This is one notice regarding article lost. Now one thing is there, when you are writing notices, the notices are basically to be written in passive form and the personal pronouns are to be avoided. But in case of lost and found notice, you can start with the personal pronoun. You can use personal pronoun there, right? So as यहाँ पर शुरू हो रहा है, lost a sharp VM calculator in the school premises during recess today. My initial, see the personal pronoun my is added there. SS are engraved on its black bag. The finder is requested to return the same to the undersigned. A treat is promised. The content is very brief, right? So you just have to be very precise, give necessary information, but don't elaborate it unnecessarily. So ये मत सोचो कि अच्छा 50 शब्द ये तो बहुत कम में खत्म हो गए, मैं इसको elaborate कर दूं. That is not required. If you are done with the content, it is well and fine. So you can also start lost and found notices with this. I have lost my calculator, or I have found a calculator. So only freedom is there for the usage of personal pronoun in cases of notices which deals with lost and found articles. I hope this is clear to you. So you will give the details of the article which is lost by you, and then you will request the finder to return if it is found by the person, and you will promise a treat. But don't mention that a so and so amount will be given to you. Those are not to be written, right? आपको ये नहीं कहना आपको 100 रुपए का इनाम मिलेगा. You can simply promise a treat to the finder. And then here you will write your name, class and roll number section के साथ. Now यहाँ पर कोई designation नहीं है क्योंकि आप एक school student हो और आपने अपना article खो दिया है. So how the finder will find you? तो जिसको वो article मिला है वो आपको कैसे ढूंढेगा? When you write your name, your section, your class, roll number, etc. So in this case, so जो lost and found है उसमें अगर आप एक school student के तौर पर लिख रहे हो, then you will mention the name, then the class, section and the roll number. So आप देख सकते हो यहाँ पर centrally align किया गया है, school का नाम लिखा गया है, शहर का नाम है, and this is all in block letters. Title को आप avoid कर सकते हो block letter में लिखना. You can also write the title in running hand. Clear students? And अगर क्वेश्चन पेपर में कोई स्कूल का नाम नहीं मेंशन किया है, किसी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का नेम नहीं मेंशन किया है, और द नेम ऑफ द पर्सन हु इज राइटिंग द नोटिस इज नॉट मेंशन, यू कैन ऑलवेज यूज ABC XYZ PQR. सो इफ यू हैव रिटन द नेम ABC स्कूल सूरत, डोंट राइट ABC हियर. आप नाम में कोई और अल्फाबेट कॉम्बिनेशन यूज कर सकते हो, XYZ PQR, दैट वे. ओके, this is another example, the notice of found article. So you can always give these kind of expression for lost and found. Lost, 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 found, found, found. So ABC school, Mysore, notice, then the date. You can see the expanded form. Please avoid this comma. ये by mistake यहाँ आ गया है. Comma यहाँ देना था after the name of the month. Then found, found, found. Found a gent's wristwatch in the school playground today, that is 10th November, dash dash at 8:30 a.m. The genuine owner of the watch can claim it back from the undersigned after giving necessary details about the watch and identification marks, if any. Now see here, the details about the article which is found is not given. Why? Because if you give the details, then anyone would come and claim that the watch is of that person. So here it is required when you are writing a notice of found article, you just give a very brief information कि वो article आपको कहाँ से मिला और क्या मिला. Rest details are not to be given. Rest details आपने owner से पूछना है, that he should come with claim, he should claim with पर्टिकुलर प्रूफ एंड आइडेंटिफिकेशन मार्क, उसको अपने प्रूफ शो करने होंगे कि यस ये आर्टिकल उसको बिलोंग करता है, एंड देन ओनली द पर्सन कैन बी गिवन दैट आर्टिकल विच इज फाउंड बाय यू। और उसके लास्ट में आपने अपना नाम, आपका रोल नंबर, आपका सेक्शन लिखना है। और अगर आपका सपोज आपको कुछ आर्टिकल कहीं जैसे बस में मिला है, तो वहां तो आप एक ट्रैवलर हो, तो वहां आप अपना नाम और अपनी एड्रेस को लिख सकते हो, सो दैट द पर्सन जो है वो आपको कांटेक्ट कर सके। आप अपना फोन नंबर भी लिख सकते हो वहां पर, राइट। And this is another example. It is regarding a student exchange program. So again, the question what, where, when, whom, who is to be taken care of. So school's name, name of the city, then the word notice, date, and the title. It's about an exchange program which is going to be held in your school. So the school has planned a student exchange program wherein students of Lenin Memorial High School, Russia would be attending classes in our school. The program will be conducted from, and so the dates are given. The visitors will stay with the students at their homes. Interested students may contact the undersigned. One thing which is missing here is you can mention those who are interested to join the exchange program, they can contact the undersigned. Last date should be given there, that they should submit their names by so and so dates. If any other related information comes to your mind, you can always add there, keeping in mind the word limit that is prescribed, that is 50 words. So here you see Geeta Gangwani is the name there, coordinator of the school of senior secondary section. So the designation is written here, that is the person is the coordinator who is writing the notice here. This is another notice regarding summer camp. So the school's name is there, city name is there, date, and the title. Don't give any fancy title. Don't write title which is not relevant to the topic. It should clearly convey. The reader should not be left in confusion after reading the notice. So everything is to be included in the notices, and keeping in mind the question what, who, where, whom, what, etc. when. The school is planning to organize a 2-week summer camp for the children of age group 10 to 12 years for developing their creative skills in art, craft, music, clay, modeling, etc. in the school campus from 5th to 20th May. Those interested may deposit rupees this in accounts office by so and so date. So last date is required to be mentioned. So for more details, contact the undersigned. This is important. So the name of the person and the designation, here it is the secretary of the school. So this way these things are to be taken care of when you are writing notices. So key points to remember when you are writing a notice: be very precise and to the point. It's a formal piece of composition, short composition writing in your syllabus. So the ideal length is 50 words and the maximum marks 3. It is a formal form of communication, so keep the language formal. No need to write thank you at the end. No need to write the complimentary closure as you write in letters, yours truly, sincerely, etc. These things are not to be written in the notices, right? So keep the language formal. Keep the sentences short and use simple words. Don't go for heavy words which you yourself are not clear about. And use the passive voice as far as possible. Avoid personal pronoun. Just keep this in mind. The personal pronouns can be used only in case of lost and found notices. And present your notice in a proper format in a box, and the box is to be drawn with the pencil and a scale. Don't draw it freehand. And focus on the W questions: what, when, where, whom. So this is all about the notice writing, students. I hope it is clear to you all, right?